party people! Hello, it's Randee for Thunderhorse Descendant. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I just want to talk to you today a little bit about supporting handmade jewelry makers like myself. But before that, I also wanted to invite you to our morning coffee show. It is Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Central Time, live on YouTube, where we do beading, we talk about craft shows, we do all kinds of interesting things over there. It's a great group of people, and I invite you all to come. So let's get started talking about handmade makers. Who am I? I am a creative entrepreneur who designs and crafts handmade jewelry with love and passion. My name is Randee Brown, and I own and operate Thunderhorse Descendant. You can find us online at www.thunderhorse-descendant.com. We're an online jewelry and bead supply store. By supporting me, you're supporting small business and artistry. I started my business 5 years ago as Thunderhorse Descendant, and I have been going strong ever since. What is handmade jewelry? Handmade jewelry is crafted by skilled artisans who create unique pieces with their hands using various techniques and materials with skills that they've honed in on over time. Please show your support by supporting the arts. What are advantages of purchasing handmade jewelry? In my personal opinion, there's 3 advantages. Number 1, you're going to get a unique and one-of-a-kind piece. Number 2, you're going to get a high-quality craftsmanship and material. Number 3, you're going to also, by purchasing that, support a small business and communities. So let's talk about this a little bit more detail. Unique and one-of-a-kind pieces, for most of the handmade makers that I know, including myself, they're creating unique and one-of-a-kind pieces. They're not doing mass production or creating a whole bunch of the same item. And that is a very marketable thing right now because a lot of people want something that was made specifically for them or something that is very unique. You're going to get high quality craftsmanship and materials. For Thunderhorse Descendant, our materials are sourced from Taylors Falls Bead Store in Taylors Falls, Minnesota, for the most part. And they are getting most of their materials from the Tucson show with high quality gemstones from vendors all over the world. You are going to be supporting small businesses and communities when you're buying handmade. Challenges that we face. Creating handmade jewelry requires time, effort, and skill. Pricing can be a challenge as people often expect handmade items to be cheap, when in fact it's the complete opposite. Handmade items take more time and money to make. We have to consider when we're purchasing handmade that someone put in the time and effort into these items and that the price is going to reflect that. How can you support us? In my personal opinion, there's 3 ways that are really great for supporting us. Number 1, buy directly from us at craft shows or our online shops or our websites. When I say directly, I mean go to that person's website. Other handmade makers may sell on third-party apps like Amazon or eBay or Facebook or whatever. But if they have a website, you're going to want to buy directly from them at that website because they're not going to be paying as many fees to these third-party apps and websites or apps and other third-party sellers if you buy directly from their website. So let's say you go to Etsy and you find an Etsy shop. Look in the description to see if that person has their own website. Go to the website and make your purchase. You want to make sure you're buying directly from the artist. The best way to do this is in person at a craft or vendor show. Secondly, sharing on social media and recommending us to friends. This is by far the best way to share your personal experience and drum up business for a handmade maker. A lot of times handmade makers are small like myself and they don't have a lot of money to be spending on marketing or advertising. And in my personal opinion, I don't spend money on advertising simply because I've cultivated a group where I feel that they will share my items through sharing on their own social media and recommending me to friends. And that's just something that's happened over the course of time because I try to put forth a good quality product. But if you have other handmade makers in your life, please make sure that you're snapping a photo of your purchase and just drop that person's website or Etsy shop in under the photo so that people know where to go if they want to maybe look into that. It's the best way, word of mouth. The third way is leaving a positive review of your products on that person's website or on their wherever they get reviews, Etsy store, Amazon store, what have you. Because most people, when they're looking to make a purchase these days, they want to read the reviews. They want to see what other people's experiences were. Were they a good experience? Did they like their item? Was the shipping fast? Was the item as described? All of those things. They want to know about your experience before they go ahead and commit to making a purchase. So this is a really good way, if you're ordering from handmade makers, to make sure that you are leaving a review for the next person to let them know that you are a good handmade maker, that you are having positive experiences with other people who are purchasing from you. Thank you for your support. Every piece of handmade jewelry is a unique work of art, crafted with care and attention to detail. Thank you for supporting small businesses like mine. Every order is truly appreciated. And this is by far the truest thing, because I remember when I started making handmade jewelry, and I would sit and I would wait for the cha-chinger to go off, and I would think, oh, am I going to make a sale this month? Am I going to make a sale this week? Am I going to, do they like my stuff? You know, maybe it's different. Maybe they didn't like it. Those types of things. And I remember those days, and I am very grateful for everything that I have accomplished with Thunderhorse Descendant. I am grateful for my customers, and I realize that without my customers, I would not be where I am right now. So I hope you're all having a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day. And if you're not, I hope you are now. If you're new, welcome in. Please join us for morning coffee. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye.